Experts are calling on the Ontario government to nearly double the number of new homes in this province.
A new report recommends 1.5 million new builds in the next 10 years. Nicole Martin is live tonight with reaction. Nicole.
Good evening, Taz. The report commissioned by the Ford government suggests that there should be an increase in density, but also an overhaul in the way cities approve housing projects, and that includes limiting public consultation. But with an emphasis, though, on new housing projects, the Builders Association is applauding the news, while some critics say it may not be enough to make homes more affordable.
For people trying to find a home in Hamilton or Burlington, it comes at a steep price.
It's $1,089,000.
The Realtors Association says that's the average cost, increasing by 30% since last year, which is why a provincially appointed task force says the government should double the supply and get building 1.5 million homes in 10 years.
It's an exciting day for families and individuals looking to buy a home.
The president of the Ontario Home Builders Association calling the move essential, but believes there still could be a challenge in making the 1.5 million homes a reality.
A number of our tradespeople are retiring in the next 10 years, and we have to make sure that we have the trades going forward to build those homes.
It also requires coordination with municipal governments. The 55 recommendations in the report include limiting public consultation at the local level, and it doesn't sit well with Mayor Fred Eisenberger.
Local planning matters, local input from our citizens matter. To make the planning process go to the provincial level as opposed to the local level is going to be poor planning, and it's going to make for lousy neighborhoods.
The task force believes municipalities that fail to meet the province's housing growth targets and approval timelines should have their provincial funding reduced.
This task force does recommend that municipalities be forced to expand their municipal boundaries and permit urban sprawl on farmland.
Aside from new builds, the NDP housing critic and local realtors association say there are other solutions that could also be used to cool the market.
What may dampen things is more than anything is interest rates and government policy.
We also need measures to really clamp down on housing speculation.
Jessica Bell suggests a vacant home tax that could prompt an investor to rent, sell,
or the investor could have the choice of paying this tax, and that money would go towards an affordable housing fund so the municipality can build more affordable homes to really meet the need.
Hamilton is seeking provincial approval to introduce a vacant home tax in the city.
These are all recommendations for the Ford government to consider, and it all comes just months before the spring election. Housing Minister Steve Clark says he is confident he'll be able to enact some of these recommendations before we go to the polls.